Page 32, theme from Symphony No. 3 by Beethoven, the Eroica. This is in C major. Says it's in cut time. Oh goody. For the purpose of this video and most of this discussion, I'm going to convert that to 4/4 time. We're just going to pretend it's 4/4 time, and then when we get it all taken care of, we'll put it back in cut time at the end. Right hand at the beginning. Here, they're fine. Watch the phrasing. Coming in on beat 4, or the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then lift up at the end of the phrase. 1, 2, 3. Now they're saying you can follow their fingering, is fine. I tend to do a 3/5. It doesn't matter because you need to do a 2 on the last note on the first line on that quarter note. So you're playing the dotted half note on the line, the second line with thumb. Lift up and then staccato. Rest, rest, and then 4, and then another staccato, and then here, down, up, come up on the staccato. You don't accent the staccato, just come up here. It's down, up. It's like a 2-note slur where you go down, up, except you got 1/8 notes. And then you do all that again, and that takes us over to page 33. First, at the beginning of the page, you're here, and then lift up and come down. It's a new phrase, so it's okay. And you're coming over, thumb. That's fine. And then it's just like a C major scale going up, sort of. They say 4th and the last measure, 4, 3, 3. Doesn't matter, however you want to do it, because you got to come lift up and come back down and do that run again. That's a fermata. I'm going to double its value when we do the play with me. And then lift up, it's the end of a phrase, and go up. And then you're back similar to what you had at the beginning, except now we have an A in the third line here. And then you have those runs like you did before. It takes us down to the last line, and it finishes off similar to what we've already had. The left hand is just supporting. Broken chords. Keep the left hand down. I don't see anything tricky about the left hand. It's just mostly broken chords. You're moving around a bit. Let's go take a look at page 33. Third line down. First measure's fine. And then the next measure with the half notes here. And then here it's a G, B, F. And here. You get the same chords at the bottom there, the last couple measures. That's it. As far as the notes and the fingering goes, not too bad. Hopefully the rhythm is not causing you a problem. Just count out real slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4, and give a quarter note a count, and you can get it. Just make sure you get in all the rests. Now dynamic wise, at the beginning it's soft, and that's the melody. It's here. You decide how soft that is. How soft is this melody, and then you make the left hand softer. And then second line, second measure. Now you're going to crescendo to a sforzando in the next measure. And that's, again, we're talking about right hand here. That's where the melody is. That's what we want. Stay loud here. And then in the third line, you're starting soft, and now you're loud. So you don't need to crescendo here because you're already loud at the bottom. And at the top of page 33, it's soft again. And now you're going to start this run soft, and you crescendo up to a forte or a loud at the end of the run. Plan it out, because that F in the last measure of that first line, that's where you're headed. That's here. That's where you want. So This time you're going to start loud and get softer. And there's a retardando there, so you're going to slow down. Now remember, we're talking about the right hand. The left hand has to be really soft. You hold that out for a little bit. I'm going to hold it for 6 counts when I do it with a metronome, but otherwise you just hold it and then lift up, and it's sort of loud. And your alt tempo means to resume the tempo you were before you changed tempos. Oh. And then the last, third line down, the last 2 notes, loud. And then in the 4th line down, the last measure, there's another retardando, slow down. But you're not going to get softer, you're just going to slow down. And then medium loud. Now the pedaling, they're only showing a little bit of pedaling at the very end. Yeah, in my opinion, if that's all you're going to use pedal, don't bother. It doesn't really add anything. You don't need it. You have the same passage in the 3rd line. They didn't pedal that, so I don't see any point in pedaling the end. So I would leave out pedal on this piece completely. You need all the staccatos and the phrasing and all that, and we don't want the pedal getting in the way. Now, once you have all that, you're comfortable with it, you can put it back into cut time. Meaning we want to feel this in 2. So it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Because it says allegro, it says fast. Well, 1, 2, actually fast would be faster than this, but you can find recordings of this. Just look up the Eroica Symphony, and this is the 4th movement, or the last. It's a theme from it, and you'll hear this melody, and you can get an idea how fast it goes. Now, you have your own fast. Everybody's a little different. So, fast to some symphony playing it is not the same fast as you playing it. You have to decide what's fast to you. And if you can't go that fast, you have to leave it in 4/4 time, then that's what you do. If that's your fast, that's your fast. If somebody else is going to be a lot faster than that. So it's a personal thing. Let's do a play with me just to double check the notes and the rhythms. I put the metronome on quarter notes, so even though it's in cut time, we'll just take it in quarter notes. So it's beating quarter notes, so it's like 1, 1. Because I want to go real slow. You got to have time to hear the notes and hear everything to make sure you're playing the right notes. So I'm going to give us 3 quarter note count in, because we come in on the 4th quarter note, the pickup, and we'll try this together. Put your hands where they go. 1, ready, go. Rest, rest, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rest, rest, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, hold, ready, go. One, two, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and. One, two, 3, hold, ready, go. One, two, 1, 2, 3, off.